Following on from my Logging Sunday video, I'm slowly building my stash of wood for next winter. I have been advised that driftwood often has a high salt content which can rust the firebox, so I'm now only collecting windfall branches above the shoreline. These will be stacked and stored to dry out during the summer months. I'm loving living in the promised land beside the sea, as it means I can go boating on impulse and for as short a time or as long a duration as I wish. I have now unpacked my sailing rig for the Guppy and was keen to try it out in Loch Etive. There was a fresh breeze hitting Kelly's Pier Beach as I set up the rig. I clambered aboard and pointed as high into the wind as I could, but though she sails across the wind no problem, she is not too keen heading into it. I sailed parallel to the shore and then turned downwind through the Bonaw Narrows. Going through the Narrows, the wind dropped as I was now in the shelter behind Ben Durinus, which is the mountain that the Bonaw quarry is slowly eroding away. However, the lack of speed didn't bother me in the slightest, as I am finding life in the promised land goes at quite a slow pace. After all, why hurry when you have no reason to go fast? I was thoroughly enjoying the silence of sailing at such a leisurely pace. And the best part of it for me is this form of transport is as free and clean as the air that I breathe. And I have all the time in the world to take in the stunning scenery. It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and for the first time this year I was enjoying the warm April sun on my back as I sailed slowly up Loch. I could have drifted in this dream forever, or at least until I reached the end of the loch, which is around 10 miles from Tinault. But I knew I had to get back, and it was into wind on the return journey. So I knew the Guppy would find it a nightmare, so I looked for somewhere suitable to land. And when I landed, I furled the sails and attached my small 3.3 horsepower Mariner outboard. She was now a motor sailor. The little engine started second pull, and my new plan for the evening was to motor upwind, past Tinault and carry on down the loch towards the sea, then let the wind blow me back towards Tinault as the sun went down. It is certainly not as relaxing or as peaceful as sailing, but the displacement speed of the wee outboard suited this type of boating, and it only used a thimbleful of petrol to cover 5 miles. As I was now worried the wind was going to drop completely, I pulled over and landed to set up the sails again. Then I enjoyed a simply superb and soundless journey back to Tinault, as the sun got lower and lower in the sky. Yep, life in the promised land can go by at a very slow and sedate pace. And I enjoy every second of it. And finally I made it back to Tinault, which I now call my home, just as the sun went down. Busy cities and pandemics are now in my past. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.